Hey there, tankers. Seattle Forge here, and we're in a Tier 7 match on Mines, and I am playing my Tier 5 Leopard, and my buddy Golf Dude is in the T67, and we've been trying to go back and clean up some of the earlier personal missions to get those secondary conditions, and I didn't succeed in this game. On what you would think would be a ridiculously easy mission, it's been incredibly hard to get. All you have to do is shoot an artillery and live. Apparently those two things weren't in the cards last night. Mines. Mines is a flawed map. It's a very flawed map. It's quite small. And take a look at the map, the mini-map. Look at my view range on this thing. So once I'm on the hill, I have all of it. Who knew that this dip was going to be so insurmountable? I love the Leopard's gun. I love the Leopard's gun. The M4 was probably want to be filling out a survey about how much fun he had in this particular game. Please tell us about your World of Tanks experience. In any case, I really love this little Leopard, and I know the conventional wisdom is that the big gun, the non-auto-loading gun, I think it's a 50mm, is much more competitive, but it isn't nearly as hilarious. Not even close. You have to be serious when you play it with that gun. And at the end of the day, this is a game, and not always meant to be serious. Okay, I'm playing with fire here. I'm trying to bait the Oni. Oh, look, artillery's got his target on him. So we're off to a pretty good start. We have control of the hill, and that is key to winning this game. We're just up by a tank, but we haven't lost any of our tier 7s yet, and they have, and that's big. Alright, so I am getting spotted, proxy spotted by this Leopard down here, and that's a blast from the past. This is a reroll of a character that Montana Grizzly and I have to repeatedly report in his previous account, and now he's back. And it looks like he had to start over. I don't know if he rerolled for statistical reasons or rerolled because he lost his account. I think there was a banning at one point. We looked him up when he was gone, so this guy's back now. Alright, so Walt is trying to watch the one line, and he's by himself, and he's afraid he's going to get rushed there, and which is a good point. God, here we go again. Look at this. Oh, an IKEA. No armor, IKEA. Just sitting there, taking a full load. Thank you. Thank you. Still trying to just work that ridge and try to get spots and keep moving because they do have two RDs, and their M12 is quite experienced. Alright, and this Leopard is back again. Get proxies on me. We're able to take out the Crusader, but my worst fears come true, and the Guerrilla pounds me for 11-15. Alright, we're still only up by one tank. This is by no means over, but once again, we're maintaining control of the hill. But that Leopard is actually doing the right thing and trying to keep any potential spotters honest and giving their artillery a chance. I love this. Japanese heavies, eat lead! So one of the things I like about the Leopard, well, it has a silly gun that can be quite fun, but it's only good at close range, really. It's pretty mobile. The front, the wedge, is actually really good for ramming light tanks and artillery. Spotted the M12. I'm all excited. I'm going to go over there and get some damage on an artillery, and I'm going to live! I'm going to live! Except he's counter battery. Can't complain about that. Oh, here's the first clip that kind of goes bad. Nope. Nope. Can't complain. But we are up 8-5. This one is definitely coming in our favor. Walt's still dueling with the VK over on the other side of the map, getting some pings on him to ask for some help. They still have a lot of tanks in the back of the map, but we've really got map control at this point. The hill, man. You gotta take the hill. Go big or go home. When all the people say, well, if you don't get up there and you get shot to pieces, then you lose anyway. Well, you're gonna lose anyway. You didn't have the hill. Might as well try it. Go for broke. That Leopard still keeping me honest, keeping this rock between me and the T-34, but not the Hummel. Unseen T-37 sniping from the back of the map puts one into me. I'm a one-shot for just about everything. Just about. Yeah, not the T-34. Not a one-shot for a Leopard, but I one clip for a Leopard for sure. Alright, T-34-85 shows his impatience. He's going down after that Leopard. He has had enough. He has had enough, and he puts one into the Leopard. Good boy. But doesn't last for long, as he's taken out by their hidden tank destroyer, the Su-85. Alright, I am not going to jump out there and get that Leopard, but I do hope I keep surfing this ridge and maybe picking up spots from those TDs, etc. Ha ha ha! You came out of your hiding place. You came out of your hiding... Look how far I have to push this tank. I think it has better gun depression over the side, but I wasn't thinking about that at the time. I was trying to do this quickly and not get shot up by the 85 and the T-34 and the T-37. T-37 instead. I bet that was... Well, no, the OI finished the T-37. Alright. Trying to keep this dead Cromwell between me and those two tanks. And the Leopard makes a break for the back. You know, maybe he thinks he can try and kill artillery before the game's over. Oh, he's moved further than this. He's moved further than this. Alright, so we'll check another spot. He might have gotten around the back there, but you'd think the Hellcat would have picked him up by now. And then I, you know, looking later, I see that the Hellcat actually is a fairly inexperienced player. I don't know if he's fully equipped his tank or anything like that. But you would think he would have been able to see him there, but I guess he was bushed. And there's only one tank left. It's a Leopard, so... And I don't like this fella. So let's finish him off. A clip and a ram puts him away. And it's a victory on mines. So we get the Ace badge and over 12,000 win 8, which is respectable. You know, this tank is actually pretty hard to get a pretty high hit ratio, unless you're, you know, right behind people. But 1760 damage haul isn't too bad, and 614 spotting, it's all right. You know, this guy stayed in the back, hidden behind bushes most of the time. I was riding that ridge, and even though the V range on the tank is great for a map of that size, it's still pretty tricky to pick up spots. So no surprise, Walt and I come up tops in experience for low-tier tanks that actually really pulled our weight well above our hit point count in damage. Between us 4 kills. Actually, our Oni, who was stock and, you know, said so at the beginning, he actually did he might not have the great damage score, but he helped immensely just soaking up damage and holding that middle. Like, really couldn't get past him. And one of my favorite things about playing tier 5s is that they're very profitable. You know, they're not like tier 8 premium when you have top matchmaking profitable, but, you know, nearly 31,000 credits profit is pretty respectable and worth putting your time in on this tank.